flaking on me.
In the back.
Hey, Cael. With the video review, what was going on with that? It seemed like Rutgers may not have known. It seemed like there was no
I think
video review yet.
we just didn't have it available.
They did know. They knew we were working on it.
Yeah, so that was just an error. We just didn't have it. Happens every once in a while, unfortunately. It's not good, but yeah. Yeah, we just didn't have the video available, review available.
Questions? Hold on. Can you take the mic, please? Thank you.
Both Terrell and Lucas, you guys wrestled up weights and both got upset wins over ranked wrestlers. What's going through both of your heads and how are you feeling?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I didn't know I was gonna wrestle till like halfway through the duel, but I was just ready to go. And I guess I'll just be feeling grateful that I had the opportunity to wrestle. Yeah, moments like those, like Coach Cael always says, moments like those come and go quickly, so just gotta take advantage of those opportunities.
Anyone?
I'll follow up on that a little bit. When you don't know you're wrestling until halfway through the meet, are you always just prepared mentally to go at any moment? And when Cael comes to you and says, "Hey, you're in," against a top 10 guy like that, what kind of goes into your mental preparation to get ready for that?
Yeah, I think I'm just always ready. Obviously things just happen, and yeah, I'm always planning on wrestling. If I don't wrestle, then it's kind of a little bit sad, but I mean, I'm just always ready, so just stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Right here.
Cael, how important was it for Braden and then Tyler to bounce back tonight, especially on a big stage at the BJC?
Yeah, I think they're both competitors, and they went out to score points tonight, and I don't think they looked phased in any way. So yeah, I think they're good to go. And we just had, as a team, we had a lot of sickness going through, so that's why we were kind of trying to figure out who was going to wrestle where. And obviously Carter was out, and Greg was sick, and Aaron was sick also, and he was said he wanted to still battle in there, which we were really happy for. So so that's kind of how that went. So a lot of sickness going on. Obviously Rutgers, they had some guys out of their lineup. Coach Cael said they were sick too. So just a tough time of the year.
In the back.
Coach, with the win tonight, Penn State becomes a 6th D1 program all time to have 1,000 career dual wins. Can you speak as to the winning program and the history here, and of course picking up win 200 on Friday against Iowa?
Yeah, I think we're very proud to be a part of this program and the tradition. More so, just the people that have been involved in the program. The former coaches, the alumni, are just the best kind of people. So we're happy to carry this flag here for a short time, but proud to be at Penn State. Happy to be at Penn State.
In the back. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry. Go ahead, Nate.
Terrell, just a question for you. How is it a guy that has your caliber of wrestling is just kind of content hanging around here and not necessarily going anywhere else, especially with all the transfer portal roles and things like that?
Yeah, I just plan on wrestling no matter what, and train this is the place that I want to be in. I know if you look at all the guys that are in our starting lineup, they're national champ caliber, and I'm in there competing with the best of them, and I just know I'm ready whenever Coach Cael needs me, and tonight was like that night, and so I'm always ready to go no matter what, and that's kind of the mindset that I have, and you don't want to have be thinking about oh, I'm not gonna be wrestling, you just there's a more excellent way in a sense to think about things. You can either choose to be kind of like a Debbie Downer about it, and you're just not going to get any better, in my opinion, if you're just going into practice thinking every day oh, what's this for? No, I love going in, and even with Mitchell, I love watching him, even though we compete against each other every day. You might not know it, but I look up to him just in the way that he competes, because that just makes me want to follow up and just keep climbing with him. So yeah.
In the back.
Also for you, Terrell, obviously a win always feels good, but a win in the BJC is even bigger. I saw kind of like a childlike grin on your face after the win. What was the feeling like?
Yeah, it was sweet. You know, I've been bumping up a weight. You know, making close to 65 pretty much every time, and just to know that like the guy thinks that he's bigger than me and stronger than me and faster than me, and just like beating him and being like, yeah, in your face. You know, a little bit. But yeah, it was fun, and kind of like when he started getting tired, I was like, oh, here we go. So that was fun.
Cael, we see wins from Lucas and Terrell on a night like this. Do you think this could be your best and deepest team you've had at Penn State?
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. You know, we're just trying to be the best team that we can be this year. And we have just a lot of really good people that are fun to work with every day. Like, you know, these two right here. I mean, they're in here pushing and filling in and beating ranked wrestlers, like you said. Yeah, we're just gonna try to keep getting better as we, you know, progress along here. And you know, we only have I think 2 more duels, and we're into the postseason, so something goes quickly.
You're up.
This goes for any three of you. How did you feel about Monday Night Wrestling? I mean, it's not common. You know, everybody knows WWE has Monday Night Raw, but you know, how does it feel to have a Monday Night?
I got an exam on Thursday, so I have a little stress on it, but yeah, I gotta study, so yeah.
I think we appreciate the fans that came out. You know, I know Monday night is not ideal to travel, and you know, a lot of the fans that fill up the arena are traveling, so we appreciate that. And I think it was a little lower energy, especially coming off of some big duels the last just a couple days ago and last week and the week before, to come back on a Monday. But that's kind of why we were trying to come up with something that would be a little bit more exciting. So, you know, did the throwback colors and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think about the Monday night? You think it's what we should do? No? Everyone wants to go home. You gotta work tomorrow. You know?
Jim, go ahead.
Cael, big win Friday on the road and come back dealing with some illnesses and all. How do you guard against a letdown? Is that even possible, or you know, what do you have to do?
A letdown in just like because coming off that match or
Yeah.
Well, we had guys that were sick Friday also, and they wrestled through it. And you know, like Greg, if we needed him, he was gonna jump in there. But he was pretty stinking sick. So, you know, like that, opportunities come up, and you know, Lucas is ready to jump in there and wrestle up a weight class. Weighed in obviously at 97, and it's a great experience for these guys. You know, I mean, they're super valuable members of this team and a big part of what we're doing. And so yeah, I think everything has kind of worked out. But we kind of anticipated, you know, coming back on a Monday wouldn't necessarily be something our guys were super excited about. But you know, Rutgers was in the same boat, and you know, our guys made the most of it. You know, I don't know if we wrestled great. I don't know if they'd say they wrestled great, but moving on.
Cael, you mentioned that it moves quick, especially here at the end. What goes into making sure your guys are kind of peaking at the right time, as your programs tend to do and have done in the past, heading into March?
I just try to stay out of Coach Cody and Coach Casey's way and let them do their thing. We just want our guys to, you know, be clear on what they want and, you know, full of enthusiasm as we get to the end, and just kind of train that way. And we've been fortunate to be able to do that in past years, and this year will be the same.
Cael, Aaron dropped another one tonight. Looks like he's wrestling some tough matches. What kind of advice could you give him moving forward to, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking Brooks. I'm like, Nagao, he you know, he wrestled a tough opponent. He was in on the legs multiple times. So just little tiny things. It's the same thing, just little tiny things. You know, I have a lot of confidence in him, and you know, when you have the character that he has, he's gonna just keep getting better. His best will be when it counts the most.
Time for 2 more in the back. So we're gonna mic check.
guys, just kind of talk about the environment going out there and wrestling. Obviously, you guys haven't had as much mat time as probably you guys would have liked this season, but kind of coming out there for the Bryce Jordan Center match, going out to that entrance, and kind of having the whole spectacle with the flames, all the sparks, and everything.
Yeah, I don't think it really makes a difference. For me at least, just kind of like zoned in. All of that's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't even cross my mind really.
Yeah, I'm with Lou on that. I'm just kind of thinking about like my system and what I want to do in the match, and you know, that's kind of what I'm thinking about.
We have any others? Last one, go ahead, thank you.
For Cael and Lucas, Coach Sanderson just said regarding Aaron Cael, his best is when it counts. How does he guarantee that you guys are going to be at your best when it counts? How does your coaching staff do that, and specifically Coach Sanderson?
Full faith. I think all of us, even Miguel, has full faith, and you know, Miguel's the man, and we're always there for him, and we'll be ready to rock come March.
Yeah, I think just his track record proves itself. Yeah, just trusting the coaches, trusting their process, trusting our process.
All right, okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Media
Thanks,
will
guys.
be 1 o'clock.